Hello ladies and welcome to Findom Nation. I've been a financial dominatrix for a week and I figured I would share the results with you guys. I am hiding my eyes for privacy reasons. Let's get right into the video. So as I said, I have been a financial dominatrix for about a week now. I started at the beginning of December and it is now December 16. Over the course of the week, I have gained 2 slaves and my total earnings has been $250. Both of these slaves have paid me multiple times and have continued to come back to me, and it sounds like they are going to continue to come back to me in the future. One of the slaves was a sissy, and another one was a poop and butthole enthusiast. The sissy wanted me to expose him on the internet for being a sissy, or I guess I should say her, and the other one wanted to play with his butt while I instructed him on what to do. Now, this may sound gross, but when you're getting paid $60 for basically nothing, go ahead and play with your butthole, boy. Just keep paying. Now, as far as financial domination, it actually hasn't been that hard. There are some other things that I do on the side as well that are kind of related to financial dominatrix. I sell panties online and I also sell feet pictures. Today, I'm going to focus more on the financial dominatrix stuff. But I will be posting things that are related to panty selling and feet pictures as well, so stay tuned to my channel for that. So as soon as I started being a financial dominatrix, the scammers flooded my inbox immediately. So new ladies, make sure that you do not fall for this. You'll know a scammer right away because they're going to start right off the bat by saying that they are a sugar daddy or they're looking for a sugar baby to spoil, and they're immediately going to give you some ridiculously high price, like $800 a week, $600, sometimes even $1,000 a week as an allowance. What you should do is you can either report the user to whatever social media you're using, or you can just block them right away. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your time with these scammers. Block them, move along. Okay, don't try to negotiate with them. Don't try to talk back to them because they're just going to ignore everything you're saying and they're just going to keep pushing. These scammers are extremely pushy. Do yourself a favor, block them, cut it. Another thing that I had was Timewasters, which is people on my inbox trying to just talk to me about financial domination, trying to get me to basically give them a free texting session. So it's important for you to make it very clear up front that you are doing this for money, and if they're not willing to pay you within the first 1, maybe 2 messages, you should not reply to them anymore. Do not give them your time, because even you texting them back saying you need to pay me, blah, 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 even that interaction that should have been money. So don't give them that for free. If they want to talk to you, they're going to pay. Fortunately, I haven't had any people be too annoying except for one particular person who was extremely pushy, kept texting me like, "Are you still there? Are you still there? Are you there? Are you there?" And then people will also like send you selfies of themselves as if your appearance changes the fact that I'm a financial dominatrix. No. It doesn't matter what these pay pigs look like. They need to pay you up front. If they start texting you selfies of themselves, just know that they're probably a time waster. My second slave actually sent me money on my Cash App before hopping on my inbox. Now that's what I like. The platform that I used to obtain these pay pigs was Twitter. So far, Twitter has been good to me. I don't even have that many followers and I've already made $250 in 1 week. So if you're a new beginner, don't worry about not having a lot of followers. And certainly do not start following a bunch of slaves, because you should not be the first person to reach out. I will make a video about do's and don'ts of financial domination, so stay tuned to my channel for that. The way I started my account was just that I did a little dominatrix themed photo shoot with some latex and a whip, and I made my pictures real nice. In the beginning, I only released a few pictures to start out, so that I could have the other ones in store to post throughout time. I found that the best way to get a slave is to post a really, really good selfie of yourself, and saying something like, "Today is a great day to torture a slave or to humiliate someone, blah, 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 something like that. Doing that is what got me both of the slaves that I currently have. And this is just the beginning, so who knows how many more slaves I'll be getting in the future. So far, this looks very profitable. I mean, don't get me wrong, you do have to put in some work, but compared to selling feet pics and selling panties, it's a lot easier to just be a financial dominatrix, I'm not gonna lie. I've kept a record of all of the money that I've got from my slaves, as you can see. This is what I made today from a Skype session where I basically just instructed this gentleman on how to play with his ass. And I did nothing, I just sat there and just told him what to do. And he thanks me for it over and over and over again. He's actually still in my inbox right now, thanking me for the privilege to allow him to play with his own butt. I'm just going to cover the names so that I don't get anybody in trouble, but I just wanted to show you this is my Cash App inbound cash. And this has just been half of it. The other half is on PayPal. The sissy was paying me on PayPal, which, by the way, try to stay away from PayPal if you can. I'll make another video about payment methods, so stay tuned for that. And then the other half is on Cash App. Well, that's it for this video, ladies. I will be posting a lot more videos about specific topics, such as the do's and don'ts. I'm going to be making a video called 5 Easy Steps to Become a Financial Dominatrix. And I will also be doing some read-throughs of text messages with my pay pigs. So stay tuned to my channel for all this great info and much, much more. Get your bag, ladies.
You can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. I can get them both, I don't want